What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is your host Ayande Joseph, and today I'm so excited to be talking about Fall Guy. Now Fall Guy is a movie starring Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. Honestly, I'm not the biggest Ryan Gosling fan, and although I really do love Emily Blunt, shout out her husband John Krasinski, Fall Guy is a movie about a stuntman who kind of goes through some traumatic events in his life, and then he agrees to do a job because the love of his life, Emily Blunt, is directing the movie. But the big plot point is that the person he is doing the stunt manning for has gone missing. And as a stuntman, he has the action skills to have to find out what happened to this individual. Why did this main actor go missing? Honestly, it's actually a really interesting plot point that I haven't seen done before. And I think that what's even better is that after seeing the movie, at face value, there's so much more than the plot than you think. At face value, it's like, okay, someone's missing, stuntman needs to go get him, pretty much A to B. But yet there's so many different things that are just completely random that go all over the place that were really intriguing me. I can't lie, I did take an edible before I watched this movie, so that kind of added to the loopiness feel of it. But that actually made it a lot better because, as I said, there were just aspects of the movie that are loopy themselves and very random. I mean, this is one of them. There's literally a unicorn that shows up at one point, and how does that fit into the movie? It actually works pretty well, so I'm surprised by it. I can't lie, I didn't have the best feelings going into it. This was just like a video for me and my boy to watch Friday night, you know, just chilling, nothing crazy happening. But then yet I was actually very intrigued and interested in the entire plot and the story. While it is engrossing, I do feel like the characters and the acting is lacking at times. I love Winston Duke. That is the M'Baku actor from Black Panther movies. I think he wasn't that impressive as he was in that movie. I mean, maybe this role didn't really suit him. His role in this movie was to be the stuntman coordinator, so this is basically just telling Ryan Gosling what to do, yada yada. But it wasn't too convincing in this movie. I just don't think that the role was well suited enough for him. I think that he's a brilliant actor. It's just like the charisma wasn't there that I saw in Black Panther. And maybe he just wasn't given as much of a winging it impromptu vibe as he was in Black Panther. I know that he had some ad hoc lines that really kind of brought that story to life, and it's just not what I saw from him in this movie. And yes, as I said, I'm not a big Ryan Gosling fan. I've seen Barbie. I'm not a fan of that movie either. Hopefully that is not a red flag. I will explain that more in depth in a video coming out shortly. But I feel like Ryan Gosling is just like hit or miss. And in this, he was actually definitely hit. It's clear that man bulked up. He got big. He used to be a little scrawny thing. I forget what movie I saw him in earlier, but I was like, who is this kid? But he definitely took this role serious, and I was very impressed. And although I didn't expect it to be as joking of a movie as it was, I feel like the kind of unserious vibe that it brought proved relief. I mean, it was no like crazy film, but it definitely was very solid. On the verse meter, I'm definitely gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Again, it was very enjoyable, but nothing too revolutionary or life changing. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I will see you next time.